Now then, welcome back to another episode of Nemsun on the Utopia³ server. Welcome back indeed. I've been doing some planning out. Look at the map. Look at that, that's cool. This restaurant area, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas for this corner over here, which is going to be the Utopia Bar and Grill. And, wow. I'll put some maps up thinking like a pub, a restaurant, may have some pictures on the walls and things like that around. So I'll put some maps up of the area and it just fits snugly into 4 maps. Look at that. So with developing around this part of the lake, it should keep everything on this map all looking pretty cool. I didn't quite get that map right. That little corner there needs a bit of filling out, but I can sort all that out in a bit. For now though, it's just pretty cool looking at the place to see the area that I'm developing. And I want to develop all the way around these sort of areas, and I've got some cool ideas. But right now, I need to get my trophy room sorted out for Pam's Harvest Craft and the other booze mods and things. And I got a little chest of supplies, things that I think I might need. First, I'm going to have some toast, nom nom, and a cup of tea. No, munch a cup of tea. I am definitely a tea eater. Thank you very much. All right, so where to start? I reckon we start with some of these. I was seeing what blocks would look nice together, and I've figured a few things out. So for starters, I want to have a bar. So I think the bar's going to sort of come out maybe that far, and then sort of across here. Something like that, yep. And so we'd equal that out on the other side. This is going to be a bit of a building episode. I should be doing a fair bit of crafting and building to get this spot on the way I want it. Yeah, something like that, bar-wise. That looks good. I have played around with some of these already to see what they're going to look like. Actually, let's take 2 stacks of that and a stack of that. I'm going to need a crafting table. That might be useful. In fact, I might need a couple of crafting tables. We'll take that one for definite. Pop that down. There's these my temporary workspace while I'm down here, that's all. And I'm going to use the slabs, I reckon. I'm going to use some of these nether brick slabs for ceiling-wise. Also need to think about lighting, which is why I've got some glowstone and some purple dye and stuff in there. In fact, I should probably start making something towards that now. You'll see, you'll see, you'll see. Let's do 2 furnaces. Wow, I've got a hot topic. I've finally made a furnace on the server. Wow, that's cool. Good to know, innit? And I'll just take half of that stone. Put half of it in there with a bit of wood. And half of that in there with a bit of wood. Probably won't need too much wood. I should have brought some coal or something over with me, really, but that'll do. Now, this stone makes circuit plates. And the circuit plates go into making lighting lamps. Let's see, it's Project Red. Project Red. I've picked out... Where have they gone? Oh, they're not in this one. Okay, let's have a look at Project. And these sort, here we go. These inverted purple fixtures. This is what I'm looking at, and these need circuit plates and cathodes to make inverted purple lights. So I've grabbed myself some purple dye and some glowstone and some glass and things like that, and make some of these circuit plates. That'll probably be enough for now, actually. 3 each, something like that. Let's leave that for now. I can always cook some more up later. We'll pop those away for now. But let's work on the layout a little bit. So, for a start, this is going to be a bar and grill. And I'm going to need to make it a themed restaurant. So, we're going to make it a nether themed restaurant. So, it'll be the nether bar and grill. So we go like this. I think of something. Actually, no, we will have the windows done, but I might do something else for ceiling wise, like some steps or something. So I'll fill this all in. Yeah. Yeah, that'll look good. That'll work. Okay, another thing that we can do is make some of these countertops. Nether brick countertops. And put them on the bar top, like so. And that basically gives me a crafting table on every single one of these. So we're going to have some of those around to give the bar a top. We'll put some seating down, and we'll put some bits and pieces from like Bibliocraft and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more to go. Let's see. Oh, actually, I could use a countertop. 7 more to go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. There we go. Okay, and finish that off. So we're starting out with just the overall feel of the place to get a feel of what we're designing. I've got to try and make the most of the space, and then also have some areas for presenting what may be available for eating. The things that will be available for people to buy. Not that I'm selling anything at this place. This is all just going to be for show, as it were. It's mostly my trophy cabinet, as I say. Mostly for trophying. There we go, that's not too bad. That's pretty good, in fact. Quite like that. Alright, so let's see about making some of these cathoids and things like this. Get these. Yep. We're going to need some of that. We're going to need some of that. We're going to need some of that. Don't need the blocks of quartz just yet, but I have spotted something I want to use those for. Pretty cunning. Right, so let's start out with NEI using it to its max. So we got that. So each one of these lights is going to need one of these. So let's make 12 lights to start off with, just to get a feel for it and how many we're going to need. So we're going to need some of those as well. Let's just take some of that. There we go. And we're going to need some of these, which are going to need some redstone torches. So I'm going to need some more wood. All the basics of crafting with Nemsun today, but hopefully you'll see some really cool designs out of it all. Hopefully we'll see something cool come out of this. Let's have some redstone torches. You can never have enough redstone torches, can you? So have some of them. We're going to get 12 to start off with. Yeah, that means I can make 6 overall. Because the recipe for this is that way around, isn't it? Okay, so I'm currently missing, not the magenta, I'm missing this stuff. No, I've got that stuff. So what am I missing? Got those. Yep, there we go. So I can make 6 of these to start us off, just to give us an idea of how many I'm going to need. Thinking spacing wise that I don't want to come out past the bar itself, so we're going to end up like so, and I'll probably want to do the whole of that one rim like that all the way around the bar, so the lighting will probably be on the inside. And if I get it so that there's no torches required, I probably need to stagger them every other one like so. Probably like that, and then fill in the rest of the gaps like that. Yeah, look at that groovy bar, like hot lights beaming down into the bar, starting to take shape. I'm gonna need a lot more of these though, aren't I? So we'll get some more crafting done, get some more slabs on the go, and get a few more lights done. Figure out how many I'm going to need, and we'll be away then. Right, so let's see. Not there. Oh, these take a while to break. Break. There you go. So there, and then we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 more of those. Okay, so we're going to need 4 more of those. Take some more of that. Some more of that. And 4 more would mean I've got enough there So I'm going to need 8 more of this, which would be 1 or 2 bits of coal. Well, 1 bit of coal normally, but we'll put the whole stack of wood in there. And make some more half slabs, because I don't think I'm going to need any more full blocks right now to get the first starty bit done. And we'll put some stairs in behind there, I think, to match that in. I've been looking forward to getting on with this, because I've had some ideas like this to do the design to make the place look cool. But I haven't really had a chance to come and test it out properly for you. So I'm hoping that some of these design ideas will actually look pretty cool. I've been racking my brain, the deep dark recesses of my brain, to try and figure out what would look cool in this scenario, this place, this environment. And hopefully I've found some really cool stuff that you'll like. Let's get some stairs on the go. I only actually need like 4. Yeah, I only actually need about 4. Let's take another couple of them just in case. And also this over here. Here we go. So we go pop that up there like that. That contains the window slightly, so you still see a bit of colour from around there, but the bar overall is going to look pretty cool. Right, let's see. Let's make another, we say 4 of these. Well, there's 6. We'll make 6. Use up all the resources that I've gathered so far for it. There we go. And then I've got a couple left over if I want to do it anywhere else. So, the start of the bar and grill. The idea is that it's going to look cool as you're coming around the corners, and I want to theme each section of this to match in a bit. And I also want to leave plenty of walking around space, so it's definitely going to be laid back into the corners. I don't know how I'm going to do the restaurant. The restaurant may be virtually all menu and a few frilly things, but that's the first bit of that done. Okay, so what are we going to be getting up to next? Let's start putting some actual features on. Now, every bar has a latch thing that goes up the side here. And I reckon that I know what I'm going to use here. I'm going to use the carpenters. And back to one page, the carpenter's hatch. Which is going to require carpenter's blocks, which means I need a load more sticks. Let's make a ton of those. So we're going to need 6 of these each. Oh, wait a minute. What's that? Oh, I'm going to need planks for that. Oh, I forgot. Alright, well, I'll soon make a load of planks of that. So, there we go. 5. So we're going to need doubles like that. Okay. And then these are like that. So I get 2 of those. And I place these on the side so they're in line. And then we just drop a nether brick on them. Boink. And it becomes part of the counter. The little latch at the side of the countertop. Like so. Even though I'm going to spend most of my time jumping over the counter, at least we've got the visuals of an actual countertop that people can walk around. Yeah? That's good. We like that. So, we're nearly ready to start displaying our goods, I suppose, but where and how? Not in the windows. I'm going to need to have something of a menu system. And I've thought about this fairly hard as well, and I reckon that we're going to go to Computercraft for this. So it's at Computer, and we're going to get some basic monitors. That's very, very simple. So we're going to have 4 basic monitors there. Let's have a few more. I need at least another 4, I should think. Yeah, you get 16 of those that way, and it's basically like so. 4 more of those. Okay, 8. That'll do nicely. And where to put these? Where to put them is another question. Let's take the tower blocks. Now, I'm thinking of having like that concealed bar. So the behind the bar becomes concealed. So sort of like that. So there'll be a wall here. And something goes on behind the wall, but the bar looks sort of flush when you're looking at it. That's my plan there. So we'll have some more like that. Probably get rid of these torches now. Don't really need those anymore. And put the computer monitors, not there, bang it in the middle. And that'll be like the chalk board, the menu board. Now, I reckon that we can do a bit of a computer program for that. I could potentially hide a computer down behind it somewhere. Probably got a bit of space just to put a computer to connect to the terminal so that people can then have a programmed menu so that as I complete stuff, I can add new things to the menu. But I'm thinking of using these menu boards maybe around the place a bit more. So I might take some wiring up into the ceiling and do some sort of main computer. However, I'm not experienced enough with computercraft to do that, so I reckon I'll call upon Funshine to come and give me a hand on that side of things. What next? I reckon... Oh yeah, that's the idea that I had. Let's go with... we've got barrels. We're going to use... Oh, there's a water barrel, actually. Let's see, how do we use that? Oh, that's nice and simple. We can do that. We can do that easy peasy. So it was that down the middle with some iron either side. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, so let's make a few of them. We can have those as the sinks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I reckon we'll have like the washing up sinks going in the windows behind this, like the behind the scenes. We'll have a couple of those. They go kind of well with this wood as well, sort of fitting in, tying in with the overall view of it. And oh yeah, from Bibliocraft. I'm trying to remember the recipes, but I don't remember the recipes. Here we go, a disc rack like that with some... It's okay. A disc rack and the plates as well. Okay, we don't have anything for disc rack. Let's make some slabs. Make some slabs, thank you. And sticks, here we go. So that's hardly any resources to make these. So we'll have 2 of those. Okay, and some plates. Ah, that's where I bought the quartz. There we go. So let's have what? Just a few, I guess, to make a few plates to go in the rack. That'll look fairly good. Plates. Oh, you make 2 per one. So let's have some slightly uneven. Actually, we've got a few more there. Let's make 12 on each. And we're going to put the plates behind here as well for the washing up. Let's see. So I'm going to put a drainer. And when you access the drainer, you can put the plates in the drainer. And of course, it looks like it's a washing up area. How cool is that? Let's put another disc rack just there. Access it. And I really don't need all of these plates again, do I? I can hide all the plates in here, actually, until I need them. Oh, man, that looks like it's overflowing. That's pretty cool. I like the way that looks. Let's take a... Can I put that in there? Oh, yeah. Look. Overstacked, overflowing plates. That's cool. Alright, so you just get a sort of a hint of the washing up area behind the main screens. I think those main screens need a little something else, though. So I'll probably need to make myself... let's get a few of those. I think it's like that. Like that. No, it's like that, isn't it? Oh, no, it is that one. Okay, we'll make an iron saw. That way I can do a bit of work with microblocks as well. Let's get some more of those. We'll just do 1 microblock for now. Just to see if it works out right. And I just want the thinnest of things. The thinnest strips like that. To go around the computer monitor. Just to hide it away a little bit and turn it into more of a chalkboard. Like that. And then we can put these around the edges. Hide it away. And when you get the computer text on there, it will make it look more like a chalk drawing, a chalkboard, which would be cool, I think. I think that would be cool. Have that on there. And yeah, that'll be good. I like this. Yeah, there we go. So it sort of blends in, but people can still walk around the back and be doing the washing up. So it's got that little back area to it. And the wiring going up through the ceiling probably won't be too visible because I can put covers on the top bit of there, going to cover any wires that go up. And then we can link all the computer monitors together to do different menus. That'll be cool. Right, the next thing I thought of, let's get the pork chops. You like this one? You like this one? Let's get the pork chops and make ourselves a chest. And put the pork chops around the chest and get a donation station. The donation station, I'm thinking of putting a fire somewhere. I need a bit of netherrack for that, but I'm not going to do it just yet. Another reason for the nether brick means I can have a bit of an open fire going on. Let's make it so that the pig would be over the open fire here. So the fire's going to be in this block, and that's going to be a netherrack on fire. So we'll put the pig like so. Oh yeah. Roasting the pig. I think I had some more steps and stuff, didn't I? And actually, I'll use half slabs. Make it a slightly bigger looking thing. And we'll have it... Let's place that there for now. We'll have that. That. We'll take this one off. And this one off. And then put those down a little bit more. Get rid. Thank you. Like so. Bit of an open fire. That'll sort of give us the opinion that it's an open fire just in there, fire pit. There's potential for me to attach something to the pig to make it look like it's roasting over the top there. I got to figure something out for that though. I'll spit roast the pig, maybe something like that. The other thing, right? While we're on Bibliocraft, I want some more. I want some shelves, spruce shelves. There we go. Right, how many can I get there? 1. Well, that's not nearly enough. Let's make another load of planks and make some more of these. Spruce shelves. Yeah, 6 more spruce shelves. 7, that's probably enough for now. And the other one... Oh, yeah, the barrels. See if I can remember the barrels. It's this way and that. Yeah, okay. Let's have 4 barrels then. For the boozy stuff, and then I'll use the shelves over the top of the barrels to display the bottles. I guess this would be the best place really. So I have a couple of booze barrels and some shelving going up like that, and that's where we could store some of the drinks that we've been making over in the Growthcraft cider area. Oh, one more shelf, come on then. 1 more shelf. So what was it? That and... Oh wait. Let's put some more of these on. Like so. Yeah, 1 more shelf. There we go. And that can go quickly over here, like this. There we go. That looks good. So it's starting to look like a bar that you can actually walk into and buy stuff. But we need somewhere to sit. And we also need... Well, they're going to be the menus, but we also need some bits and pieces around here. So I had some other ideas for that. Using these ropes that we've just started making. Let's see. We're going to need 2 fence posts. That'll do. And I brought some rope. Here they is. To start tying this on. I couldn't really see a way of making some sort of like... gold chain around it all, but this sort of does the job of having that bar railing. I don't know if you've ever been in a British bar, English bar, wherever you are in the world. I'm sure you got something like this, but there's a kind of a railing that goes around. Most of the time that railing's there like down at the bottom for you to put your feet on while you're at the bar stool. But there's normally one repeated up the top as well, just to give it a little bit of feature. It's normally like a brass pole or something, and they also have them on the inside of the bar sometimes for hanging mugs and tankards and putting glasses on and things like that. But in here, it's not really practical to have an inner thing that doesn't do anything. So we just sort of got that as a sort of a feature, a design feature. And another thing that I noticed was that you can put item frames underneath it here. So we can have an item frame there like that. There we go. Let's put item frames on roughly where all of these go. And this can have a visual of the products, as well as having the actual menu over there. We can have some visuals of the products as we walk in as well. How cool is that? The other thing that we want from Bibliocraft was some seating. We need some chairs. So at Bib, chairs and tables. Spruce tables. Okay, I need a load more slabs. Let's make a load more slabs then. Spruce tables. Let's have 6. Why not? We'll find some uses for them. And the spruce seats as well. Pressure plates. Okay, so I need some pressure plates. I've got those. I brought some wool. Didn't I bring some wool? I brought some black wool. Yeah, I brought some black wool. There it is. Pressure plates. Let's just make a few pressure plates. I don't know how many seats I'm going to need, so let's start with 9 and see if I need to make any more from that. Okay, that didn't want to work, so we go like that. Put some wool on the top. Please don't make me have to use white wool. You're going to make me have to use white wool, aren't you? Okay. Right. White wool. I don't think I can bone meal wool in this pack or any other. Let's have a look. Oh yeah, I can. Good, good. Alrighty. There's always a way when there's a will and a mod involved. I don't think that's vanilla, is it? That's not vanilla Minecrafting. That's just me being really, really lucky. Oh, we're going to need to change that around a bit as well. Let's take this up. Take this out. We don't need this anymore because we've got some lighting. And cobblestone floor at the moment. Going to keep the cobblestone floor all the way through the whole area for the moment. Probably going to do something with chisel and chisel some blocks and things to give us another look around the place. But for now, I think other than stocking it up, we're pretty much there. So bar stools. I don't want the bar stools to get into the corner over here, so probably there and there, bar stools, and then just one every other so people can see there's a bit of space. Oh, one left. And the tables, well, table wise, we've got to have a bit of a walk around here, so there's got to be at least two gap from it, and then maybe have table with chairs around it close by there. Maybe put another couple in the corner there with some chairs round, that kind of deal. And then maybe have another table over here with some chairs on, that kind of deal, that kind of deal. Possibly right where this chest is as well. So there you go. This is pretty much the first thing that I've been thinking of to make a bar and grill. So you got the piggy grill and you've got the barrels and stuff for the bar. I can now start stocking these shelves with beers and putting maybe some other bits and pieces in the window here, like some more shelving in the window for the washing up. Maybe some stock around here, maybe some more table space around here for preparing food. Or maybe they prefer to have the food prepared at the counter, right in front of you. And somebody could pretend to be the barkeep and go and fetch food from out the back and bring it out to people. I reckon that's not a bad little bar, to be honest. And if you like it too, well, you know what to do. You can leave a like on this episode. I'm not sure if I've got time to do any more little tweaks to it right now. I'm pretty happy with it. But obviously there's just those little details now just to start hanging the stock up in it. So now when I make something that should go in the bar and grill, I can bring it and place it into the item frames and possibly place a stock of it on shelves and in cupboards and things like that. I don't think there's any other ideas I had for this. Not at the moment. I know I can cover these chairs with another wall type, so I can change the colour of those. And I'm thinking on the flooring for the whole place, and that a bit later on, when I can just replace this cobblestone when we see what's what. But aside from that, I think we're about done here, guys. Thank you very much for watching another episode of Nemsun. Let me just take these glasses off, so I can say hello to you properly. You probably can't see my trousers behind here anyway, so I'll leave my boots on. Well, thank you very much for watching Nemsun on the Utopia³ server. This has been the Utopia Bar and Grill. I do hope you've enjoyed. Buy me a drink next time you see me. Thanks a lot, and goodbye.